Good morning, everybody. Hello, welcome to Creative Crafting by Katie. Welcome to my page. Oh, bright and early. Good morning. If you're watching the replay, there's a fast forward option, and don't forget to head over to Craft Round the Clock, as well as Craft Round the Clock TV. Go over to those two Facebook pages. Make sure you follow so you're all up to date on everything going on with our group and our TV. All right, let's get started this morning. How is everybody doing? Let me know when you're on and say hello. Let me know if you're new or where you're from. That would be awesome. I have the hardest times getting my live feeds to show up. It's very frustrating. Anyways, I'm going to see if it'll pop up on its own. In the meantime, let's get started with a few things that I'm going to be using here today. These are both from the Dollar Tree. I have had them for a little bit of time. I'm not sure if you can see them or if you can find them now. I honestly can't remember when I got them. I know that I've had them for a little bit of time. All summer for sure. Probably back in the spring. Okay, so let's do, we're going to do each one a little bit different. They're just going to be small little arrangements or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use some wheat in one of them. I wish I had a little bit more than this. I didn't realize that I didn't have a little bit more than this until I was gathering my stuff last night after my other live. And so anyways, with that being said, probably would use a little bit more than this, but whatever. You do you. I'm going to use the smaller opening, so that maybe will help out a little bit as well. There I am. Goofy. Okay. And then the square one, I'm going to use some other flower arrangements. And that I'm going to play off in a minute. I'm going to use some scrapbook paper. This one I just picked up from Hobby Lobby. They were half off the other day. So what I did was I just took this, laid it down, gave it a little bit of extra snip to it, okay? And then I cut it down because luckily this will wrap completely around here without having to piece it together. So that's what we're going to do on the second one. I kind of thought that was really pretty and fall-like. But for the first project, we're going to use some burlap. I'm not going to do anything here because it's not going to matter. It's natural enough. And I will use the top edge here along the edge here. Make sense? Excuse me. I'm just going to hot glue it on. Good morning. There, I can see you guys. Ooh, I get 3 comments today. Woo woo. Last night I could only see one and it was like, I can't talk to you. It's too hard. I missed half my comments. All right, be careful. Listen to me tell you to be careful. If you guys know me, I'm always burning myself. Good morning, everybody. And night for you guys. Yes. Oopsies, I forgot to lift it. Don't let it sit there too long because, you know, it'll collect on your paper. All right, let's... I don't know where I got these rolls from either. I've had these rolls for a long time of burlap. My biggest concern right now is I want to make sure that I'm getting my edge really nice and straight along that top edge. Okay. Drinking cappuccino. The strong stuff from what I understand, huh? Hitting it hard this morning with cappuccino. I don't drink coffee, so that's why I'm speculating that it's the hard stuff. I've heard. I have heard. Good morning, Paula. Tammy. You're at work, Mary Beth? That's where I'm headed, dear. So just for a half a day, though, me and my sister are going to head to that 127 garage sale that goes from, they say it starts in Michigan, but I'm not sure if it does. And goes down to like Alabama or Georgia or something like that. We're headed there today. Ooh. Careful. It will seep through. Yeah, we're headed there today, and we're going to get down there a little ways. We've got a hotel, and so that way we can be partially down there because it starts tomorrow. And then we're going to drive further down, and then go back to our hotel that tomorrow night, and then drive back home ways and hit those garage sales. Okay, so we're just seaming it together. It can be the backside. It doesn't look offensive. It's not bad at all. It's a pretty decent seam. Some of the hot glue is coming through a little bit, so just be careful about that. Woo! Dang! So, hopefully we will find stuff. I've never done this before. It just was on a whim we decided to go. So, hopefully we'll find some good stuff. I don't think my sister's probably looking for anything, and I'm only looking for some small stuff. I have no space at all in my house. My house is very, very tiny. And so, with that being said, I don't need any big furniture, you know. All right, let's just cut along the edge here, and we'll just make sure that it is tacked down along the edge. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so you could use this just the way it is, right? You don't need to, it doesn't have to be fall. It can be anything. If you had some colored burlap, that would look really cute as well. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, please don't forget to spread the love. I'm less than 100 away from 5,000, and I think I worded that wrong now that I think about it. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Whatever. Okay, let's use a little bit of this. And quite frankly, Beth, I don't need anything for my house either. It's more for crafting. I'm hoping that I can find some cool stuff to craft with. Although I am trying to redo my kitchen and dining room. I want to repaint it and everything. But I've been having some back problems this summer, and it's really put a clinker into anything that I have wanted to do. So, with that being said, I'm a little bit behind. I was hoping to have it all done, but I haven't even started. All right, that's what we got there. And again, I would go a little bit more a little bit more wheat than this. The only other ones that I have, but I'm not liking them for this project, are these waxy ones from Dollar Tree. I was playing around with that, but I really liked the way this all plays off each other, because this is a ribbon I'm going to use. And so I'm going to take one for the team, and I'm going to leave it be with just a little bit less amount, okay? I'm going to take some of this off too. Cut that down a little bit. And I'm going to stick these in there, and I kind of want them clumped together. This one here is a little funky. It's going to go in the center because I'm trying to naturally get it to go back up. Okay, and I kind of want to keep them relatively around the same height. This little guy. He's going to help. He's going to fill in everything I need. It is rainy. Well, at least I'm not going there. I'm hoping it's not going to rain where we're at. Because that would not be cool. So just stick these all in a cluster in the middle of this project. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to take a piece of raffia and I'm going to tie them all together. Let me turn that to the back, my seam to the back side, so my bow is in the front. Sunny in Ohio. All right, Christine, we're heading that way. Okay, so you get the idea. If you had more of this, it would definitely look better. We're rolling with the punches this fine early morning. As a matter of fact, this wheat came from Home Depot. Honest to God, it was the nicest stuff I had seen. Last year I bought it in the fall, and I just was checking out by the registers, and that's where I found it. And I was like, no way. Home Depot, you're stepping up your craft game. Okay, so that's what we have. Now we're going to throw some moss in there. Just wanted to be able to make sure I could get my stuff in really well. Oopsies. Oh, thank you, Paula. So this is very, very, very neutral, right? We're not going to have a lot of color to this, and that's I'm doing that on purpose. That's just what I want to do with this project. The other one that I'm doing is going to be a little bit more color to it. So it'll give you an idea either way what you can do. Turn my bow a little bit better, just so my back here is, I think I'm going to secure it with a little bit of hot glue back here as well, just so it can't turn on there. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Now I wanted to take this ribbon here and go around it like that. Okay, so let's measure what we need. This ribbon is from the Christmas tree shop. I got this roll for $2, and it's 8 yards. Okay, start in the back. Oh, let me trim up my edge here. Make that even. And we're just going to come around here and tack it down like that. I'm just going to apply it right to the top and bottom of the ribbon. Yes, very neutral, but they all go together. It's a little bit of something here with the yellow. Not everybody's into a lot of color bling. Some people do like to keep things more neutral. Right? You gotta do what you want. I craft the way I would decorate. Does that make sense? 9 times out of 10, anything I'm making is something I would put in my house. Because that's just, I don't know, that's how I think. I think most of us would do that, but some people can be a little bit more thinking outside the box than me, I guess. Okay. Let's see here. I have these little sunflowers from the Dollar Tree. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. So we can just plop like a sunflower on there in the middle. Honestly, it doesn't have to have any more wheat than this. Oops. It doesn't look bad the way it is. Okay, so that's our first one. Okay. Plain, simple, kind of elegant, a little bit more. Well, good, Paula. Okay, so let's go to the next one. This one's going to have a little bit more color to it. sure you guys can still see what I'm doing. And this one we're going to Mod Podge on. Okay. Get rid of some of my junk, my garbage on here. We'll just do one side at a time. Again, these things are from the Dollar Tree. Hit your edge a little bit, so when you go to wrap it, you'll be good. And I'm going to come up to the edge, like here. And I'm going to actually keep it, let me reverse that, sorry. I wanted to keep it, I'm using the straight edge that I did not cut on the piece of paper. I'm going to do that across the top. And then if I can sand off the bottom. Because I overcut on purpose so that way I didn't have any mistakes. I'm not good at measure cut. I always seem to be short. Over or short. Oops. Alright, so give it kind of like a crease here with your finger for the edge to give it a nice defined line. Thank you, Mary. We will be safe. Okay. Nice crisp lines. That's what we want. Nice crisp lines. You could do it. You could do this in so many different ways. It's incredible. You know what I mean? You could take this and roll with it. Find a piece of paper, paint it. So many different ways you could go with this. This is just the idea. It's just a pencil case. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. You could make this every day for your kitchen or something too. I will definitely show you guys what I got. I'm hoping I get some good stuff. Like I said, it's just some small stuff I'm looking for. I'm in the vintage craftathon, vintage and thrift craftathon in September, so which I've posted on my page. I'm looking for some stuff to craft with. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you could hit it with a sanding sponge if you want to. It is a little bit off because I couldn't get the scissors close enough. Okay, I picked the wrong sanding block. Okay. So there you have it. You can't even see the side that I stopped on, can ya? Okay, so now what I'm going to do with this one, again, is go in here with some of this. There we go. Let it shave it off for you. Messy business this morning. And I think I'm missing my garbage can over here more than I'm hitting it. Oh well. That's all right. Okay, so I have some sunflowers from the Dollar Tree. I also have some of these. They're calling it filler bouquet. And not those. We're just going to play around here. Make a little fall arrangement in here. Take some of these and cut them up. I'm just going to use these to help fill in around the edge. We're going to use some of each so that our colors all match our paper. Thank you, everybody. Okay, we're starting to get too many leaves, so when you get too many leaves, just take them off, because you don't need every stem to have a leaf. It'll just get lost in the shuffle. I'm also going to use some of these white sunflowers. And just kind of go in and add a little bit here and there. Orange, there we go, there we go. Don't throw these leaves away though. Never, never, never throw them away. I wish I had one more sunflower, but I took this stinking thing off the other day to use it for something else. And now I'm like one short. So we're just improvising, okay? That's all. All right, that's what we got right now. I can't see. I think I'm good on time. Okay, there we go. There we go. Put that away. Let's see. Yep, get yourself another bunch of sunflowers too if you want to make it more full with sunflowers. But most people are going to put it where they can't only see it from one side or three sides, not the back. So, you know, find the good side. Okay, so now I have Originally, I was going to use some raffia, but that was because I was going to do a totally different thing with this on the base. But this morning, I decided to do it this way. I happen to have this pack from last year from, I believe, either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And I got it on sale. It was only $4.99. But every color in here works with what I'm doing in this paper. So what I'm going to do is cut some off of each one. I'm going to start by evening it out. Just so we have. And I'm going with this thin ribbon because I don't want to hide my scrapbook paper. It's cute. We don't want to get rid of that. So we make sure we have enough to go around here. And it's going to pull out just a little bit of everything that you need. I need to get it cut. Okay. Thanks for the stars, Beth. Okay. Well, it wasn't as tight as I hoped because it moved. That's okay. We can tack it down. I'll tack it down at the end. And I'm just going to make a bow, like, you know, tying your shoelaces. Kind of a bow. Just a simple bow. You got all this green stuff on here. I'm going to tack it around there, but you'll see it's pulling in all the different colors from the paper. And now tack it down so that it doesn't slide off. And don't do much, just a dot here or there. I was thinking the only color I don't have in there is like a burgundy. So why don't we pop in a few of these mini pomegranates in here. Just so we have a little bit of the burgundy. And then I do have to moss it. Okay. You won't need much because you can't barely see it. But just get it in there anyways. You never know what angle you look at something, you might see a little opening there. Okay? You can moss first if you want. I prefer not to, if all possible, so I can get my flowers in there better. So this is what we have for today. This bright early morning, a couple cute little fall arrangements that you can use anywhere in your house. Anywhere you would like. You might even be able to put them on the top of a tier tray if you have a larger tray like that. Okay, so that's what we have. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little couple projects this morning, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. I will see everybody soon. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day. Bye.